I'm in a green room at the Kelly Strayhorn Theater with Larry Fielder, who organized the 6th annual Gospel Explosion at the Kelly Strayhorn Theater.
We just finished up with our 6th annual Rep the Cross Gospel Explosion. It was a success. Started the Rep the Cross back in 2009. I first started it. Then in 2010, it became a partnership with the Kelly Strayhorn. Basically, what we're trying to do is to promote unity in our community, to put the gospel out there for our kids and our youth. For the devil has a stronghold on our youth. There's a lot of violence going on. So what we try to do is prepare the way for our young men and young women out here. We try to promote young talent. If you know any young talent out there, any local gospel artists, please hit us up on Twitter. Let me know. Get in touch with me, and we will definitely try to showcase their talent. Normally we try to bring in a national recording artist. This year we just wanted to focus on our local artists, which is important around Pittsburgh area. Some of the people who, without due respect, who helped further this agenda was Janera Solomon from the Kelly Strayhorn Theater. She's the executive director. Dwayne Binion, he's the program manager. Shane Richardson, he's the tech crew. Without them, we have Purpose of Life. They're one of the sponsors, help donate gift cards. We have East Liberty Development Corporation. We have PNC Bank as a part of East Liberty Live. We have the Elpis Community Center. We have Circles. All these people, without you guys, that it wouldn't have been a success. I just want to thank everyone who helped, came out, shared their gifts. We had Church Boy, Brownell, MOT, and Tim Belize, all the drummers. It was definitely an event you don't want to miss. We will be back here next year, so be on the lookout for next year's flyer. We're going to try to do something different, bring in a lot of national talent like Fizzle, Bizzle, Reconcile. That's what we're looking to map out, so stay tuned.
So tell me, what do you do?
I'm a sergeant at I used to be at Western Penitentiary, but now I just got transferred to SCI Green, which is a level 4 Supermax in Waynesburg, PA.
So can you tell me how that impacts you to want to start doing this Gospel Explosion?
Well, I grew up down here in the streets of Larimer Avenue, trying to be a drug dealer, gangbanger, and things of that nature. So I've seen a lot of drugs, run through my family and alcoholism and things like that. Then I met my pastor, or my aunt. She mentored me, and she took me to this church. It was at the Radisson Hotel, and I'll never forget. It was a woman by the name of Pastor Connie Mock, and she spoke over me such a heavy burden that was on me, that when she spoke over me, I felt a shift in my life. So at that time, I had left and went to high school and went to the military and came back from Iraq. And when I came back, I told my aunt, I said, I gotta find this pastor again. So I found her, and then I said, you know what? She spoke more into me, and I just see so many of our youth out here dying. I was once there. I work in a penitentiary. I see so many men in there that I grew up with, went to school with, and I believe that if I can change, you can change. So I just wanted to promote the gospel in our community, so our kids and our youth, our young women and our young women and our young men can stop selling themselves short.
So how can people get in touch with you for the next Gospel Explosion, or bring you into one of their events, or want to perform at the next event? How do they get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of me. My email address is Larry N, the letter N, T-E-E @gmail.com. That's LARRYNTEEE @gmail.com. Or you can reach me at Larry Fielder. That's FIELDER, the number 2 @AOL.com.
So what is your message to the youth? I mean, you see so many people going into the penitentiary now that you knew and you don't know, and and you're doing this right now. So what would your message be to the youth of the community?
My message to the youth would be, do not give up on yourself. There's so many people in our culture. We are brought up in a culture where we're taught to not believe in ourselves. So it's kind of hard to cultivate leadership and get the young men and the young women to believe in themselves when they're taught their whole life that you will never amount to nothing. So we're kind of fighting a two-headed sword. So my thing to you is believe in yourself. You can be something. Most successful people that have come out to be something also have a testimony like yourself. Do not sell yourself short. Do not give up on yourself. Do not use, well, my mom did this and my dad did that as a barrier. Use it as a stepping stone. If mom was a crackhead and dad was a drug dealer, then you know what not to do. So don't use that as a stepping or as a barrier. Too many people give up on themselves. You are strong young women and young men in our communities. Do not sell yourself short.
Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so I can bring you more videos on subjects like this and many other topics. Please leave any comments in the comment section. Any questions or comments, I'll get back to them as soon as I possibly can. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next